Welcome to Solutions from Science. I'm Brian Brody. As a survival expert, I can tell you what you do right now, today, affects your chances of surviving in the future should emergencies happen. Have you ever secretly wondered if your current long-term food storage plan is enough to keep yourself and your family alive and thriving should the unthinkable happen? If so, this could be one of the most important messages you will ever hear. And while more and more of us are preparing a long-term food storage plan in case the worst happens, one thing we're failing to remember is that there is one thing that will make the difference between life or death. Do you have a real tactical food emergency plan? You see, many of us have dehydrated foods, maybe even canned foods as well, as a part of our long-term food storage plan. As well we should. They're the backbone of such plans. But don't forget, dehydrated foods and canned foods are designed to supply us with calories, the carbohydrates, the fats, the proteins that we need to sustain our body. But that's not all our body needs to operate at its optimum levels. Now, what they don't provide for us are the phytonutrients. You know them as minerals, vitamins, and enzymes that are a part of fresh produce. Now, it doesn't take a ton of research to realize that these living nutrients, these natural nutrients, are very important to a healthy body and a strong immune system. Because if you don't get these living nutrients, you could actually be gambling with your health. You and your entire family have to do what you can to fight off weakness, malnourishment, and the deficiencies that come when we don't have these natural nutrients. Let's face it, the last thing you and I need is to have to worry about becoming ill during a survival situation. But there is good news. There is something that you and I can do right now to make sure that doesn't happen. There is a better way of getting these essential enzymes, these bioavailable vitamins and minerals, as well as high-potency phytonutrients directly into your body. So what's the remedy? What's the solution from science? I think you're going to be very happy at just how simple a solution it truly is. I'm here in my kitchen with a comprehensive sprout kit put together from the folks at Solutions from Science. They call it the Survival Sprout Bank. Sprouts are the little green shoots that emerge from germinating seeds, and they are little powerhouses of vitamins and minerals. In fact, just a cup or two of sprouts per day can provide you with all of the essential vitamins and minerals you need and supplement your food storage plan, all the while keeping your body healthy and strong. And you know what I really love about sprouts? It doesn't take much space to get the process going. You can grow sprouts on the counter, on top of the refrigerator, under the sink, or even in a closet or a drawer. They're super simple to grow, and the sprouts grow really fast as well. In fact, you can have nutritious, ready-to-eat sprouts in as few as 2 days, even if you lived in a cramped apartment, say in Upper Manhattan. And now I'm going to prove it to you by growing the sprouts right here in my own kitchen. All you have to do is put the sprout seeds that are included in your kit into one of these jars and add water to it. Let the seeds soak for a couple of hours, then drain the water out of the jar. Turn it upside down and let the sprouts start to naturally grow. Every 6 hours, open the lid, add a little bit of water, swish the seeds around, replace the lid, and drain the jar. It's as simple as that. Now keep the jar upside down on the counter in a dish strainer or, say, in a Tupperware container under the sink. Keeping the jar upside down will ensure that it drains and prevents mold from growing. Sprouts don't even need light to grow, just a little bit of water. Now, that's all you have to do to establish a well-balanced countertop garden packed full of bioactive nutrients. Now, I'm going to let these seeds grow, come back in a couple of days, and I'll give you an update. Look at that. It's been a little over 48 hours, and all these seeds have already sprouted. One of the benefits is I was able to grow these sprouts right here on my countertop. I didn't have to worry about dirt, cold, inclement weather, or any of the pests that can get into your garden and damage your fruits and vegetables. I was able to do it all right here on the countertop. And eating sprouts couldn't be any easier. To get the added natural benefits of the vitamins and minerals from sprouts, you can eat them raw, or you could add them to your salad. They taste great with a whole host of meals. You can add them to stir-fry dishes, even bake them into bread. You can, of course, stir them into a bowl of soup before eating, and even add them to your sandwiches. And here's the best part. When you order the Survival Sprout Bank from Solutions from Science, you get everything you see right here, everything you need to start your own countertop sprout garden, including 55 pounds of sprout seeds, enough sprout seeds to last you and your family for an entire year. You'll get alfalfa, radish, broccoli, mung bean, wheat, pea, fenugreek, garbanzo, green lentils, and black-eyed peas. 10 different varieties in all. The carefully selected mix of seeds provides a full range of vitamins, minerals, and proteins to keep your family healthy. And you'll also get all the storage equipment you need, everything you see right here, to be able to grow your own survival sprout garden wherever you like. And here's another thing I love. Because sprouts are high in antioxidants, adding the Survival Sprout Bank to your long-term food storage plans only makes for a healthier body and a stronger immune system. As you read the rest of the information on this page, you'll soon begin to see just how important sprouts are to your long-term food survival plan and why you should get some immediately so they're a part of your family's survival plan. Not to mention the fact that the Survival Sprout Bank allows you to get almost $6,000 worth of sprouts, retail if you bought them at a grocery store, for just pennies on the dollar. It's great for your health. It's great for your immune system. The Survival Sprout Bank is great for your budget. So do what I did. Add your sprouts to your daily diet. Pack them away as a part of your long-term food storage plan. I'm sure you're going to be as happy as I am. Until next time, for Solutions from Science, I'm Brian Brody.